President Trump has signed more than 40 executive orders since he took office, including another one today that bans transgender female athletes from competing in women's sports. The action is designed to prevent people who are born males from participating in women's or girls' sporting events. On his first day back in office, the president issued a sweeping order saying that the government would only recognize two sexes, male and female. The State Department promptly stopped granting a request for new or updated passports with gender markers that don't conform with that new definition. The president says the purpose of the order is to protect women, saying, quote, efforts to eradicate the biological reality of sex fundamentally attack women by depriving them of their dignity, safety, and well-being.
Last week, the president also signed an order aimed at cutting federal support for gender-affirming care for people under the age of 19. The order covers puberty blockers, hormone replacement therapy, and surgical procedures. The executive order also bars some insurance companies from funding this care, prompting hospitals across the country to pause that gender-affirming care for minors. Now a group of transgender minors and their families are suing President Trump, claiming the executive action discriminates on the basis of sex and transgender status. Your reporter in Boulder County, Sarah Horbakowitz, joins us now after talking with one family who will no longer receive these treatments.
So, Sarah, how are hospitals in Colorado responding to this?
Yeah, it's a lot to respond to. Denver Health says it's complying with the order in an effort to maintain federal programs. President Trump says his order, quote, protects children from chemical and surgical mutilation. But Denver Health says this could put transgender youth at a higher risk for depression and suicide. I spoke with one family who's feeling that risk, and they're so concerned for their safety, they don't want to share their last name.
So we're terrified. I can't get her out of the country and I can't get her care. It seems like a death sentence to me.
In Boulder, Colorado, Manny's family is caught in the middle of national politics.
My child, just trying to get a good grade in biology now, and starting to see that the world is chipping away at just the basic things that make her happy.
Manny's 16-year-old daughter is transgender and has been getting gender-affirming care for years, but that ends this month.
We have enough time to maybe get one more shot.
Following President Trump's recent executive orders rolling back transgender protections, Manny's insurance will no longer cover that care, and local hospitals will no longer provide it.
The out-of-pocket cost is over $200,000, which we're willing to do. Well, we'll take on the debt. I have doctors that verify, with writing that these are all treatments that we need to keep her alive, and I can't do anything.
So Manny and his family started packing to leave the country, looking for political asylum elsewhere.
I don't care. If it's a third world country and they let me sleep in a box and keep my daughter safe, that's what I'm going to do.
Right before Trump took office, they applied for their passports, but his daughters never came in.
We got a letter. Do you want to confirm male or female as the gender marker? And of course we said yes, because that's how my daughter expresses herself. And then that's when things got locked up.
The family then tried to change the passport gender to male so it matches the immutable biological classification, which is now required by President Trump's executive order. But the passport is stuck in the system.
Constitutionally, as an American citizen, she's allowed to have one. And there's no resources right now for us to be able to pursue any line forward, A, to get her to safety without a passport, or B, to provide her care.
Those plane tickets are booked for Monday, but Manny doesn't know if they'll be on that flight.
The parent, I hurt seeing her hurt, but I can't imagine how she really hurts.
Congressman Joe Negus's office says they've received requests similar to Manny's. After we've reached out about Manny's case specifically, the office says they're working with them to try and get help. Now, so much is still changing around these orders as, like you saw, hospitals, families are still working to see how they actually will be put into action.
Hopefully they get word on the passports. Thank you.
Well, this afternoon, Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser releasing a joint statement with 13 other state AGs vowing to enforce state laws protecting access to gender-affirming care. The AG saying, quote, we stand firmly in support of healthcare policies that respect the dignity and rights of all people. Healthcare decisions should be made by patients, families, and doctors, not by a politician trying to use his power to restrict your freedoms. A statement went on to say, if the federal administration takes additional actions to impede this critical funding, we will not hesitate to take further legal action.